Hello. So in my last video, I did an unboxing of this very beautiful new Nintendo 3DS regular, and in fact, I also talked in depth about my Nintendo handhelds that I brought with me in South Africa. And in fact, one of the main difference that I did not emphasize, I mentioned it in passing, but if you know, if you have the new Nintendo XL, the cover here, if you get, for example, the black one, it's actually permanent, so you actually can't take it off. So the good thing about the new Nintendo regular is the fact that these faceplates right here are actually replaceable. So if you give it like a bit of a nudge here on the side, so you can see that you can actually take it off and then replace it with a new one. Okay, so as you can see, it's replaceable, and you can take it out. So in fact, one of the reasons I bought this, I bought a regular for myself, even though I already have a 3DS, new 3DS, is for that exact reason, you know. So I want like customizations. I don't want to have a console that has permanent color. There's nothing wrong with it, of course, but it would be nice to have that option. Of course, that's not the first time that Nintendo introduced this, you know, gimmick of swappable faceplates, because in fact they did it first on their handheld for the Game Boy Micro right here. So for the Game Boy Micro, so this is actually removable. I won't remove it right now, so because you need to like push something here on the side, but these faceplates right here for the Game Boy Micro are replaceable. And in fact, it's quite a bit hard right now to look for the faceplates for the new 3DS regular. And in fact, a quick look at Amazon, for example. So let me take my laptop here and let's search very quickly. Let's go to an Amazon website, for example. So let's type here Amazon.com. Okay, and if we search for like 3DS cover plates, okay, they're called cover plates. The ones on the micro are called face plates. So you can see they are here, right here. So the price here is in ZAR, so it is like 200 ZAR. So that's like around, I believe, 10 to $15. So let's look at the conversion rate. So if we type here 200 rands is like 13 bucks. Okay, so this particular design right here is $13. If you go around Amazon, this particular cover plate right here is about twice this one. So this is about around 25 bucks and so on. So you can see different designs, and then their typical price range is usually between 15 to 30 bucks, except of course for this very nice one. So I have it here. It's called the Kesekai plate, basically the Boo plate. This is actually very rare, you know. This was released in Japan, and the reason why this is very rare, so as you can see, its price is insanely expensive, $470. With that price, you can actually already buy a laptop. And the main reason why it's that expensive, so that's $470 as of August 2019. The reason is that, of course, this Boo plate, if you look at the reviews right here, they actually glow in the dark. So it's actually very cool. So it's very nice that if I could get that particular cover plate, but unfortunately it's extremely rare. So I don't know, hopefully in the future I'll get one. Okay, but essentially what I'm gonna do now is, so again, another reason why I bought this new regular 3DS right here is that I saw a music store here in South Africa that actually sells this cover plates are fairly cheap. Okay, so I have here with you, the store is called Musica. It's like a specific store. As you can see, the price right here is just 20 rands, and again, if you convert it to US dollars, that's around like only less than $2, maybe like 1.3 $1.5. If you convert it to Philippine peso, 20 rands is like about times 4, so it's less than 4, it's 3.7, but let's take 4 to make it easier. So it's like less than 80 pesos one cover plate. And again, it's really very cheap, because I think the reason why they're selling this for cheap now is because like I think no one wants it anymore, so they're just on display, and they want to get rid of it. But anyway, I basically like bought everything that they have there so that I can have the customization for my 3DS Lite here. So let's have a look at these cover plates. So this one is of course the camouflage design. I believe they have numbers at the back or somewhere else. I'm not sure, but yeah, these guys are actually they're like coded, so you know which you're getting. But anyway, that's the camouflage cover plate. I have right here the very beautiful Majora's Mask cover plate. So if ever I want to like play Majora's Mask on the 3DS, of course I'll be placing this so that it would, you know, it would feel you could feel you will feel more immersed into the game. So I don't know why they have this, but they also have a Splatoon cover plate for the new regular 3DS, even though Splatoon is only released for the Switch and then the Wii, the console. So there's no Splatoon on the 3DS, but still it looks nice, you know. Splatoon on the Splatoon cover plate for your regular 3DS. So hopefully they stand right there, so you can still see them on the camera. Okay, let's put the micro right here. All right. Then we have a white Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate cover plate. So you can see here they printed all the monsters that I don't think it's all, but like some of the iconic monsters that you get to battle in the 3DS. So I'm sorry about the flickering. I believe it's because I'm filming this like on a nighttime, so it's like a difference between the shutter speed is able to capture the flickering of the light. But anyway, let's continue. This is the Zelda cover plate. As you can see here, it has like a Triforce thing going on here on the top, so you can barely see it, but it's there. It's very cool. And again, it's black, so that's nice. You have here a brown Kirby cover plate. So like the material really looks like wooden, you know. So I haven't felt it yet, but yeah, it looks very nice. It has an illusion of like your 3DS is being made of wood. So that's a nice cover plate right there. You have here, of course, a Pikachu cover plate. So if ever I wanted to go yellow, so you have that there, a Pikachu cover plate. I have another cover plate right here. This one is awesome. This is a see-through. This is the edition for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So this pair is like my favorite Pokemon game on the 3DS because they're the remake of my favorite generation, which is basically the third gen on the GBA. So that's there, the Aura's cover plate. And then, of course, we have right here the Xenoblade 2, the Monado of Shulk, basically. The Xenoblade, not Xenoblade 2, the original Xenoblade ported on the new Nintendo 3DS. So again, that game only was one of the few games that only runs on the new Nintendo 3DS. It can't run on the old one because it doesn't have enough, GPU power in order to run that game. But yeah, it's really very nice. Like it's red and stuff. So I believe I'm yet to finish that game. I'm already far with it. So I believe with this cover plate, you know, it will urge me more to play that game. I can feel the power of the Monado. Aside from having a black Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, I have here the white. I also have here the black. So I have the white and then I have the black. So here, instead of the monsters being printed in color, they're instead printed in gold. And then you have there the emblem, which is printed in silver. I think that looks very good. And then, of course, we have a pink cover plate, which is made of the same material. So if you look at my original cover plate on my new 3DS right here, it's basically the same material. You know, it's kind of matte. It's not shiny. It feels good on the hand. This is like the pink version of it. So basically, same printing, same pattern, but we have here the pink version. And finally, we have the white version of that. Okay, so if ever I want to go white, then that's it. Okay, but anyway, since let me since right now on my new regular 3DS, I'm like reliving the glory days here. The game that I have right here is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. So I think it would be very nice if we like get the Monster Hunter Ultimate cover plate right here. And then let's open it and, you know, make it the cover plate for my new 3DS. Or maybe I can get a, let me see, there are others in here that looks opened already. Let me see. Let's just do this one. Okay, so let's open this very carefully so I don't want to destroy the box. so that even if after opening it I can still preserve the box. So let me get my scissors right here. Okay, let's open this. Let me just cut this side. Yeah, I believe that's fine. And let me also cut this side. That should be good. Okay, it allows us to access this area right here. And when we open it, or can I get this so I can actually get the whole plastic thing? Okay, and we can open this side, and you have here the Monster Hunter cover plate. Oh, so it's really shiny. It's not like a matte finish of my original, but it's fine. So that's on the top. And then you have the cover plate. So as you can see, it already comes with its own screwdriver. Okay, so this is the cover plate at the bottom. All right. So let's set these aside. This one. And so the nice thing is we can easily remove the top one. I already did that a while ago. So there's like a notch on the side that you can put your fingers in. Okay, and you can feel it snap. Take that away. Get the top plate. So put the two notches that you can see here and here. So put it right there. Okay, perfect fit. And then just give it a gentle push. Boom. All right. So that looks beautiful. And on the back, you need a they're screwed in there. So fortunately, I always bring a precision screwdriver set with wherever I go, because you don't know when you're gonna need one. So just give this a quick turn right here. Okay, let's just open that very quickly, and again give it the same nudge as the top plates. Okay, and then they really come off easily. That's also how you get access to the battery and to the SD card. So let me put this right here. So into the notch, closed, and then boom, and then tighten the screws a little bit. So you don't have to make it too tight, because it really snaps in place right there. But there you go. So you see the transformation. So now, while playing Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, okay, I also have the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate cover plate, so I can really feel them, when I have the different monsters. So it really shines. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to show. So again, I got them all for very cheaply. It's really a very nice buy, and yeah, so I won't be using this constantly, the black face plates. But although this will be my main one, because I like it to be black, and in fact, if there's like a pure black, I would love to get that. So it will become like my main cover plate. But anyway, this still looks good, and yeah, that has been my cover plate collection. So here's the one last look for the one of them, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thanks so much, and bye bye.